Hi, I'm Amy. So if you're feeling a little bit full up, a little bit sluggish after all of yesterday's festivities, this lovely gentle practice will help. We're just going to do some gentle twists to aid digestion, some hip openers and some slow mindful movement. Nothing too intense, just some kind care for your body. So let's get started. Let's come down to a comfortable seat. This can be cross-legged or on your knees. You can prop yourself up on a cushion as well if that feels good. And then once you come down, close down your eyes. Your hands can be resting on your knees or in your lap, wherever feels good. Reach the crown of your head up towards the sky, and then rooting your seat bones down towards the earth. And then let's take a few deep breaths into our bellies through our nose. So inhaling, and then exhaling. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Once more, breathing in and breathing out. Good. Letting your breathing just come back to a natural rhythm. Just taking a moment just to land here on your mat before we start to take some movement. Good. Place your right hand next to your right hip. Inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your ear, and then as you exhale, just lean over towards the right. Try to keep your left sitting bone on the ground. Good. Inhale, raise both hands up. And then as you exhale, left hand down to your left hip on the ground, stretching your right arm up and over. Good. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, stretching over towards the right, keeping your chest open. Breathing in, reaching up. Exhaling to the left. One more on each side. Inhaling to come up. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling to come up. And then exhaling to the left. Good. Inhaling, arms up. As you breathe out, letting your hands come back down towards your lap. Place your left hand on your right knee and then your right hand behind you. Inhale, push into the ground, lengthen up through your spine. And then as you breathe out, you're just going to slowly twist to the right. Don't force anything. Twists are great for helping with any digestive issues. So if you've overdone it yesterday, this is a great pose to do. Good. Inhale to lengthen up through your spine. And then as you breathe out, you're going to slowly come back to center. Other side. So right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, push into your left hand, lengthen up through the crown of your head. As you exhale, rotate to the left. Good. Breathing in. As you breathe out, coming back to center. Good. You're going to roll over your knees now or come to all fours position, tabletop. You can get there however you can get there this morning or this afternoon. Good. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. You're going to drop your belly, lift your chest and your chin. Inhaling for cow pose. And then as you exhale, round your spine, bring your chin towards your chest, pushing the ground away from you, pulling your belly button in for cat. Inhaling for cow, dropping your belly, chest and chin forwards. Exhaling for cat, rounding your spine. A few more. Inhaling for cow. Exhaling for cat. Good. One more round. Inhaling. Exhaling. Good. Come back to a neutral spine now. And then you're going to bring your big toes to touch. Bring your knees as wide as the yoga mat. And then you're going to sink your hips down towards your heels, coming into a child's pose. So walking your hands forwards. Bring your forehead to rest on the mat. But if that's a bit too much this morning, make a little pillow with your hands and just rest your forehead on your hands. And let's just take some deep breaths here in child's pose. Resting in this lovely restorative pose, breathing into your belly. Exhaling fully. Good, just take one final deep breath. Breathing into your belly. And then you're going to push yourself back up, coming to tabletop. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Then tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. So you can take a deep bend in your knee here. Your legs don't need to be straight. Good. And then just drop one knee down towards the earth, then the other. So you're pedaling out your dog. Exaggerating that swing in your hips. Good. And then let your head be heavy. You can gently nod your head yes and no. Good. Come to stillness in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And then sigh it out. Breathing in. Sigh it out. Good. Breathing in. As you breathe out, you're going to step or walk your feet to the top of the mat so that they're between your hands. And you're going to be coming into a forward fold. So letting your head and your neck be heavy. Taking a bend in your knees if you need to. And you can let your arms hang, or you can take opposite elbows coming into a ragdoll and just taking some swinging, gentle movement. Again, super gentle. You don't want to be moving too fast today. Good. Breathing into any tightness or anything that feels uncomfortable. Good. If you're in ragdoll, just let your arms go. Letting your head and neck drop towards the earth. And then we're going to slowly roll up to stand. So leaving your arms hanging, your neck long, your head long. We're going to slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Stacking them on top of each other. Keeping a bend in your knees to protect your lower back. And your head is going to come up last. Then when you get there, take some nice shoulder rolls. Shaking everything out. And then come to standing mountain. Placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Closing down your eyes. And we're just going to take 3 deep breaths. So breathing in. And exhaling. Breathing in. And exhaling. Last one, breathing in. And exhaling it out. When you're ready, bring your hands together in front of your heart. And you can bow your head if you so wish. I hope you feel a bit lighter and more comfortable. Remember, yoga isn't about punishment or making up for anything. It's about care. So if this felt good, please subscribe. I'm going to be sharing more short, accessible practices a few times a week starting in January. So be gentle with yourself today, and I'll see you next time.